Good morning, everyone. And it's actually morning for once. Departed my hotel at around 7:40, which was like 40 minutes later than I wanted to. Heading into Manhattan now. The weather is not great. It's super foggy. Hopefully it changes by the time I get there. But yeah, today is the day I attempt the tip-to-tip challenge. So, stomach isn't feeling great today, so hopefully didn't eat bad oysters last night. But we'll see when that happens later today, if it does. I'm staying in a hotel in the Bronx. It was the only thing I could find for under $300 a night. It was $125, so really cheap. Ratings on it are terrible. The only thing it has going for it is it's right next to a police station, so got a little safety there, but it's going to be probably the worst hotel I've ever stayed at. So I'll show you guys that when it's hopefully they'll let me check in early. I doubt it. But maybe, I don't know, it's an hourly hotel as well, so never know. If it was cancelable, I would have canceled. I booked it when I was drunk, saying I really don't care, but I kind of care. But oh well, they're still getting nothing for under $300 a night. I don't want to spend that kind of money, so we're gonna see how bad this hotel can be. It's not like on hotels.com, it's a 7.6. Like, it's not that bad, but I don't know. I've stayed at worse on this trip as far as rating, but we'll see how it goes. So that's all for now. I'll keep you in the loop when I get started. All right, bye. All right, here we go. Whew. Smell is horrible. Door locks, a lot of them said they don't, although they have no latch or anything like that. Floor is slippery. At least they cleaned it. I mean, it's bad, but I don't know, I've been worse. It's a freshly killed bug on the wall. Ugh. Oh well, I just gotta sleep here. I was expecting worse. That tub is in rough shape, but yeah, they also ended up charging me. So I got here way early. It's only 10:30, and I was hoping I was going to be able to park here, but they didn't charge me early check-in fee of $50 cash only. So they're just probably pocketing that in the front desk, but you got to pay for $50 for parking somewhere else. So at least I got my room early. I feel more safe leaving my stuff in my car here, though. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm taking my bag with me. So, all right, that's that so far. All right, we are in Inwood for our walk from the tippy top to the bippity bottom. All right, first stop, Inwood Bagels. For bagel. We are on the way. It's turned out to be an alright day out here in NYC. It's gonna be tougher to blog because I don't like blogging in front of people, and I'm in the wrong city for that. But yeah, we started out almost a mile in. We're just gonna keep on trucking and start getting beers a little later in the day. We'll show some cool stuff when I find it. Hopefully a bum fight or something. This is called the Sylvan Terrace. It's like a street of all old wood buildings. So I'm just walking through. I'm sure these residents here hate people walking through their area, but very cool. And right after you get off of that terrace, there's cobblestones here, which is not normal. Manhattan. This is called the Morris Jumel Mansion, and it is the oldest surviving residence in New York City. I don't remember what year it was built, but cool little thing you normally wouldn't see because it's up where nobody goes. Cool. A little over 5 miles in,
Got my first Gatorade. Because I was starting to get pretty thirsty. We're at West 119th Street by Columbia University. So I'm waiting to find a bar, and then I will be going in. First one I see. Let's go. All right. We are getting more into the nitty gritty. We're down at 87th Street. I don't know if that's coming through. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm gonna wait for it. So yeah, we're in the morning. Getting down into real Manhattan. Keep on keeping on. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, 1, 1. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. It's a park now. Well, with one beer stop on the way, but yeah, gotta keep the beers rolling now. Can't stop. Won't stop. Now we're trekking through Central Park a little bit just to break up the day. It is always nice in here, honestly. I mean, a lot of tourists, but for this to be in the middle of the biggest city in the United States, it's pretty awesome. But they had the foresight to put this in like the 1800s, so pretty cool of them. And it remains a very unique place where you just have massive skyscrapers lining a park. That's Millionaire's Row. Those are all the super expensive residential places. So it does smell like horse shit here, though. It's weird. I don't know why. Don't know why it would smell like horse shit, but I need to cut over at some point. I don't want to get too far off course, but this is nice. So this building is just like the opposite of a chode. It's super skinny, super tall, and I gotta get past this tree. The top is just like meaningless. It's like uncircumcised. Cut that off, make it look pretty. I think that's one of the taller buildings in Manhattan, though. Like 2 or 3, something like that. But the top is just all nothing. This is what they say McLaren's was based off of McGee's Pub. Tip to tip, we continue on. I, fortunately, am going to be walking through Times Square right at a time that work gets out, so that's going to be a nightmare, but we'll make it work. When do we cross? I don't know. Right about now. So you don't, New York, you don't follow the walking signs. You just walk when there's no cars coming. So that's what you do. We are 3 bars in and 6 drinks in. So good times, good times. Slow going through the rush hour in Times Square. Dum 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 dum. I'm just listening to some tunes in the headphones and enjoying this as much as I can with this zoo-topia of people. We'll get past it soon and on to the next bar. There he is, the naked cowboy.
You have to wait again.
Can't go anywhere.
Are people just talking?
Like, it's bottleneck. Straight bottleneck, and I don't know where to go.
I know, but I can't find this.
So there's definitely something going on right there in like the main spot in Times Square. It just took me 30 minutes to go 2 blocks. I just decided to turn off. There was like SWAT teams there. Not sure what's going on, so I'll look that up later. But yeah, I'm gonna go on like a quarter of a mile out of my way here to avoid that. But well worth it because I was just going nowhere. I'd rather be walking. Here we are.
So it turns out that that was just the SWAT team was setting stuff up. There was a boxing match going on in Times Square. It was really hard to get through, so there was nothing like a shooting or anything, so nothing to worry about.
Adding some time to my walk by going on to the High Line. It's a old like subway line that they turned into a walking area. Should have some good views. Like that's pretty cool going down this avenue. But yeah, I got like 1.3 miles on here. Should be fun. The High Line was nice. We're just getting to the end of it. Like I have 1.5 miles. I think after this we're gonna have like 2.5 more miles to go, but obviously we're gonna go to a bar or two before that. It's only 6:30, 6:40. We're doing good. We've been on the road for 7 hours and 40 minutes now. My dogs are barking for sure. But yeah, it's been fun. You can see here where the train tracks were. I don't actually know when the High Line was started, but I think it's been here for quite a while. There's tracks there, we're just kind of walking in between them. All right, we are 14 miles into the day, and my dogs are barking, man. I don't know how much we have left. I mean, obviously I've taken a few detours to do things. So the 13 miles that it could have been is gone. I think I still have like 2 miles left. I don't know. But whew, this is tough. This ain't for the weak. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. We are just passing Houston Street, which is not Houston, Houston, which is what is bordered by Soho. Soho does not mean south of Houston, it means south of Houston. So, I think we have like 1.5 miles left. I hope. My dogs are barking hardcore. I don't see a bar in the foreseeable future because there's nobody really here. So, but we're going. I think after that building there, we shouldn't have much more to go. This is tough. I think I'm like 14 miles in today. 14 and a half, something like that. I don't know. It's a lot. Dogs are barks. Barking, barking, barking. Yeah, I think that's where they filmed Ghostbusters. Actually just went a little bit out of my way to get that, so I'm not going all the way over there, but so I've officially made it to the Battery. However, there's a bunch of barricades and I can't get in. I looked online and it said nothing about it being closed, so I'm gonna walk to one end and hopefully I can get in. So that's where you can go like on the edge and like see the Statue of Liberty and shit and really conclude your day. But we are at like probably 16 and a half, 17 miles. My dogs are barking, so I'm hoping I can get in. If not, that sucks. Alright, looked more into it and yep, it is 100% closed, so that sucks. So this is my almost to the tip of Manhattan. This was an awesome day. Don't get me wrong. My dogs are barking, but yeah, I'm really disappointed I could not get into the park and see the water. So that really sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna go get on a train and get to McSorley's Ale House now. Hopefully get to sit on the train. Can't wait. Oh, I need food too. Tummy is rumbling. All right, that's all I got for you now. I wish I could have gotten to the end, but this is the official end. Even though I can't get any further. It was only like another 300 feet too, which really sucks. after like 17 miles. So I'll post a snap of I did map my walk the whole day, so it'll show you it all. All right. Stay hydrated, my friends. However, I should be more excited because I fucking did. I walked from tip to tip of Manhattan today. That's not many people have done that, so fuck yeah. Live up in the accomplishments. All right. Time for some training. It's been a while.
The next stop is Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Oh, it's gonna feel so good to sit. Whew. Well, gotten on the wrong train twice now, so I'm going to another bar called Peter Dillon's. McSorley's is really cool. I might still go after it, but for now we're going to Peter Dillon's. Waiting for another 6 train to come. 3 minutes away. So.